Okay, so hey y'all, it's me, your bitch, and I'm back with a brand new motherfucking video. Okay, so hey y'all, it's me, your bitch. It's been a little minute. It's been like 2 weeks, not that bad. It's just the holidays have come around and I just like needed a break a little bit from YouTube, and I was trying to figure out what I want to do next because I'm not really going where I need to go. So I was trying to think of new content I can make for you guys. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing. I've been trying to come up with more shit basically. Today is going to be a different type of video, you know what I'm saying? As y'all can read from the title, I'm going to talk about basically being plus size and confidence. How do I have so much confidence being a plus size girl? Let's get straight into it. Being confident and being fat or plus size or whatever, it's pretty hard, I'm not gonna lie. But the first thing that I would say that like is like number one, definitely self-love. You have to learn how to love yourself, okay? Like, it's always a work in progress. That is definitely number one. So yeah, self-love. Y'all have to learn how to love yourself and be comfortable with who you are. And that just doesn't come out of nowhere. You have to literally work through that shit every single day. Like, it's a lifelong process, like every single day. Like, some days obviously you might love yourself a little bit more than others. It just takes time. But like, I really learned to like love myself, love my body, and love who the fuck I am, and not let people talking their shit get to me, because people are gonna talk shit regardless. Like, if you're fat, you're skinny, whatever, people are gonna talk shit. So like, you're big, the first thing people are gonna talk about is your weight. Like, that just comes with the territory, and you just have to be okay with like just being yourself, knowing who you are, and just like looking past that shit, and know that people that are talking about you probably have their own demons. And you wanna know what's funny? Like, every single time that I've been like in an argument and have like they talk about my weight, it's always been a big girl. I might be like a little bit bigger than her, but it's always been a big girl, and she'd be like, oh, you fat, you're fat, this and that one thing. So like, honestly, don't take what people say too much to the heart, because they probably most likely are struggling with something eternally in themselves, okay? That's number one. Practice self-love. Just love who you are. Look at yourself in the mirror every day. Try to be confident. Wear things that make you feel confident. And that leads into my second. Definitely clothes play into a big part of it. Clothes is everything. I feel like if you have a bomb ass outfit on, like, there's nothing that can stop you or be in your fucking way. Yeah, like, if you look bomb, you feel bomb. Has something to do with it. So there's like a lot of plus size that don't really know what fits them and like what looks good on them. How I learned really is like looking at girls that like kind of have similar bodies as me, and like go from there. So like, I would look at girls that kind of have like a fupa or whatever, but like had a big butt, like have like voluptuous bodies and a little bit of fupa, you know what I mean? Because I do have a little bit of fupa. There's curvy girls that have like no fupa, but they're still curvy and they're big. But I'm not like that. Like, I still have my fupa, so I need to know like where I stand and where like what looks good and what doesn't on me. I'll wear a crop top though, don't sleep. Like, I'll wear a crop top, but I won't wear like extremely tight jeans where like my fupa's like looks like I have a butt in front. Like, that's just not like it's just not gonna happen for me. But yeah, just taking time to know your body type and how you should dress. And yeah, if you feel like you look good in something, wear that shit. Like, wear that fucking shit. Not everybody's gonna like how you look all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, wear whatever the fuck you want. Don't or feel like you can't wear this because you're plus size, whatever. Like, I wear crop tops, I do all that shit. I wear crop tops, I wear high-waisted jeans, I wear leggings with crop tops, I do all that stuff. I wear dresses, even though I have a fupa, my fupa might be a little, but I wear shapewear, so it's not like jiggly and out of control and all that stuff. So I would say definitely wear what you want to wear. They have stuff that help us, like with shapewear and all that stuff. Like there's so much shapewear that like really works so well, and like has evolved like so much that honestly, like at this point we can literally wear whatever we want. So definitely your wardrobe definitely has something to do with it. How you dress, how you present yourself to the world, that definitely plays a big role into confidence. And number 3 is don't really worry about what people say. People are always going to be negative. Everybody has like a struggle that they are going through personally and internally. So if anybody's talking negative to you, especially online, people are just mean. Like people are going through their own personal shit, and then they feel safe to just come online and say whatever they want to people. Do not take that shit to the heart. You know yourself better than anybody else. Don't allow somebody that doesn't know you or know anything about you dictate how you feel about yourself. Like, don't ever do that, because they don't know you as well as you know yourself. So yeah, don't let anybody, like don't let these bitches try to get you riled up about yourself or make you feel insecure or nothing, because I promise you that they're feeling insecure about themselves, and that's just them taking that shit out on you. Like I've dealt with that shit my whole entire fucking life. Like I've always had, and it's like, it's never really skinny girls that like, well, they probably talk about me behind my back and my weight, but like whenever I get in an argument, it'd always be like a bigger girl, and then that's when she would be like, oh, well, you fat bitch, and da-da-da-da-da, and all this shit. And it's just like, girl, you're big too, so why are we doing that? Why are we doing that? Just like accept that shit and own it and just move the fuck on. So yeah, okay. And then that leads to number 3 of what I need to say. Speaking, like when you look at yourself in the mirror, talk good to yourself. Like, I know it sounds weird or whatever, but like just speak good to yourself. Think highly of yourself. Like I know sometimes when we look in the mirror, we're like, ugh, like you see all the imperfections and stuff that you don't like. Like look at the stuff that you do like, what you like on your face or what you like on your body. Like constantly look at yourself in the mirror, and instead of pointing out the bad things, look at the good stuff. Everybody has imperfections, and that's like the first thing we see, but we all have something good that we like in ourselves as well. Try to stand taller in the mirror and just look at yourself and talk to yourself and spread positivity. Like in the mirror when you're talking to yourself, try to be positive and just be like, hey bitch, you're fucking beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like do stuff like that. And like I know it takes some time and like whatever, but do it, and you guys will see how much better you'll feel about yourself. Like when I was like a teenager and stuff, that's like the thing that I would do, and I feel like that's like really what helped me with my confidence, especially now. Right now I don't really do it as much, because like I feel like I've built enough confidence for me to like just know who the fuck I am. Like I don't let anybody fuck with me. But more like when I was in high school and I was more insecure and like trying to figure out who the fuck I was, that's when I would do the more of the mirror thing and like talk to myself. And even now when I look at myself, I be like, bitch, you're beautiful. Like sometimes here and there I'll look at my fupa, but then I remember I'm like, girl, you're that bitch. Like please stop. Please, you're that bitch. So yeah. So yeah, that definitely helps. Like just speaking positive affirmations and just like just realizing your worth and who you are, and just looking in the mirror and doing stuff like that, it really helps. Like it really does help me a lot through high school, because like I feel like high school is like when you shape yourself, and a lot of people like start a lot of drama with you, and that's when you really question yourself, like who am I and all this stuff. For the whole poppin' ass big girl thing, I started, like I used to call myself like the fat girl, but I would spell it like PHAT, like pretty ass fat girl or something like that, something similar to that. Like, and I started that since high school, and then it was like a few years later where I kind of started the poppin' ass big girl thing, and I'm like I had a little drama with like exes and like their bitches, and they would always talk shit, and I was like, nah, like I'm not going down like that. Like I'm a poppin' ass big girl, like please stop it. And like I would throw out little shit and be like, poppin' ass big girl, your nigga's favorite big girl, and all that shit. And like it kind of just stuck, and I was like, you know what, that's gonna be my name, poppin' ass big girl, cause bitch, I'm fucking lit and you bitches is just hating. And that's just that, period. So yeah, like I just was always like, I always had like little phrases and stuff to make myself feel better about myself. And that literally fucking worked for me. Like, fucking worked for me, and it really boosted my confidence a lot. Like, just like speaking positively about yourself helps so fucking much. Like, it really does. Like really, like it goes a long way. Y'all wouldn't believe it, but like if you believe in yourself and you see your worth, like, I'm telling you, that's the only thing that fucking matters, because nothing else fucking matters. And that's really just how I build my confidence. And like I said, the way I dress, I make sure I look, when I go out, I always look good. Like, I have friends that like literally be bad as fuck at me because I take forever to get ready, but being like a bigger girl, I feel like there's a way that you need to present yourself to the fucking world. Like, I can't just go out looking like shit. I have to be like a fucking one, okay? It's not the same. And like, I have friends, I really don't fucking understand that concept. Like, I've never gone into detail of why like I take forever to get ready or like do this, but it's definitely, that's one of the reasons that I do take longer to get ready. Like, I feel like as a big girl, you have so much more like shit that you have to deal with. Like, if I go out looking half basic, like, it's not gonna hit. Like, say if a smaller friend does, like, she goes out, doesn't do too much to herself, whatever, it's like okay. But me, I can't just wear whatever. I just always have to make sure I'm always on point. So my confidence is up there, and I'm like, yeah, I look good, so I feel good. You look good, you feel good. That's literally how the fuck it is. That is something that definitely helped me a lot, is just taking the time to get myself actually ready, do everything to how I like, and not like to just rush and be out the fucking door. No, do everything to how you like. I don't give a fuck how long it's gonna take, how long y'all get mad if I take too long to get ready. But nah, I'm presenting myself the way I need to present myself to the world, and how the fuck I want to look. Okay. Yeah, another thing that is like another booster, I guess, is your hair. Like, I always love to have my hair done. Like, even when I was in high school and stuff, like, my friends would be so annoyed. I was like, nah, like, I need to get my hair done. Like, I was like going to the hairdresser every single 2 weeks. Like, I'm that type of girl. Like, my hair literally always needs to be done. Like I said, that ties into like the whole presenting yourself and like clothes, like same thing. Your hair, I feel like once your hair is good, like everything is good. So I always make sure my hair looks good. My hair is always presentable. Like, I just retwisted my hair, y'all. Feeling myself. I'm not joking, I'm really feeling myself. I retwisted my hair, did a little bit of baby hairs, and yeah. But don't get me wrong, like, I'm not always done up and like all this stuff. Like, sometimes I just want to be chill. Like, I'm not trying to look good for nobody. Like, but when it's time for me to get ready and go out, girl, and like I'm trying to stunt, it's coming. So yeah, my hair is always done. It's definitely a confidence booster when your hair is done. It's just honestly a confidence booster when you're just cute. Like, what girl doesn't like to look cute? I mean, I guess there's some girls that probably just like, but that's their preference. And I know, like, when you go out and stuff, it's like sometimes you might not be comfortable. I feel like everyone's staring at you because you're like the big girl. But like, just roll with that shit. Like, just roll with the punches and just like, just stand tall in who you are and confident, and just love, like, just ignore them. Like, as long as you feel confident and you're showing everybody else, like, yeah, like, I'm really that bitch, they're gonna believe that you're that bitch, because that's how you're presenting yourself. If you present yourself a certain way, that's how people are going to view you. If you present yourself like timid and like, oh, like this and that, like I'm uncomfortable, all this stuff, it's gonna show. It's going to show, and that's what you're gonna present. So that's what I always say, like, fake it until you fucking make it. Like, even if you don't feel your best, act like you do. Act like you do, and the confidence will come. Like, It will. And that like adds way more confidence. Like, don't dim your light for other people because they're upset because you're, no, don't do that to yourself, because you don't deserve that. Don't do that to yourself. If somebody doesn't like the way that you look, they don't have to look, but they're obviously looking for a reason. Okay? So yeah, because if they didn't like what they were seeing, they wouldn't look. There's a reason why they're looking and they're talking about you, girl. They see that confidence, and they could fucking never. That's the point. They could never. They see the confidence in you and they're like, I don't know how she does it. I could never. You're damn right, you could fucking never. You could never. Let me stop. Let me stop. And you wanna know what pisses people more off? Like when they're judging you and they're looking at you, just smile at them. Like if you smile back at them, like they're gonna feel stupid as fuck. Like so fucking dumb. Like damn, like I'm judging this girl and she's so nice. Like she's smiling at me and all this shit. They'll feel stupid. So yeah, like show people that you're different, you're not judgmental, you don't judge nobody, and like everything will fall into place. I'm literally always smiling and laughing. Like you would never really know if I'm in a bad mood unless I was really in a bad mood, because then I can't hide it. But the thing is about me, like I'm always laughing, I'm always cheerful, I'm always like being funny and like doing jokes and stuff. So that also is like a confidence thing too. Like I'm just always having a good time. I'm just always have good energy. Like have good energy. That helps a lot too. Like try to be a positive, good energy, cheerful type of person. It will attract people towards you. Like people will want to be near you and be like, hey, this girl is dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I like her vibe, I like her energy, and that will attract people towards you. But if you're always negative, especially with yourself, like who's gonna want to be around somebody that's negative? Like I hate being around negative people. I can't do it, because like I feel like I'm low-key an empath. So like if your energy is draining, like I can't fuck with you like that, because then I feel like I'm just gonna like absorb that energy and I just can't do it. Definitely how you present yourself, the energy that you give off plays a lot with confidence and a lot of things. And also another thing is also try to be around more people that understand you, or that are at least positive towards you. You don't have to only hang out with big girls. You have to just chill with those type of people, but chill with people that make you feel good about yourself. Like all my friends have always made me feel good about myself. They never made me feel negative. They would just like suggest, like if they see me putting on a little bit of weight, they'd be like, hey, like let's start a cleanse or whatever, or like let's go to the gym, like those type of things. Like let's work out, let's go on a walk at the trails or whatever. So like I've never had friends that like ever talk negatively about me. They would always tell me I look good, and like they like the way I presented myself. Like I've always had those type of friends. So that also builds good confidence. If you're around people, like I've never really had to deal with people that talk negatively about me. I would say more probably in high school, but as soon as like I seen anybody talk negative about me, it would be cut off, like cut off season. Like I'm very quick to cut people off. Like I don't play that, because I'm not the type of friend, like I'm not a judgmental type of friend. I don't judge my friends. Like I don't do stuff like that. So I'm the type of person that like I'm not gonna have no negative people around me. I'm not a negative person towards any of my friends. I don't ever say anything negative to my friends, so I expect the same type of energy with my friends. So yeah, that's another thing. Make sure that you guys always have positive people around you, because that definitely plays a big role. Like I could never imagine having someone around me that's constantly talking negative about my weight. Like that would really bring me down. So that's another thing, a very important thing. Be around people that are positive and still love you for who you are, because that definitely plays a lot into it. And I've never like really had to deal with that. Maybe a little bit in high school and at home and stuff, but now I don't deal with anybody that talks negatively about me, like at all. I don't play that. That just mean. It's not nice. So I don't know, but not everybody thinks the same. Not everybody is nice. So yeah, you guys, I would say just really work on who you keep yourself around, who's around you, and all that stuff. Just off my saying, y'all, that this is like literally an every single day thing. Like, this isn't just a one day you get up and you're like, okay, this is like my confidence is here, I'm done, boop, 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 boop. Like, we're here, we're done. No, that's not how it is. It's literally an everyday process. You have to be loving yourself, feeling yourself, because there's gonna be days where you don't. Like, in all honesty, there's going to be days that you do not feel yourself, because not every single day I feel myself. Like, some days there's not, my hair is not completely done, I'm not looking cute. Like, there's days where obviously I don't look cute. Like, I'm not the type to dress up and like do makeup all the time. Like, I just do makeup and stuff when I go out, which obviously is a booster, because like makeup makes girls feel good. That's why we do it, and we feel cute when we have it on. But like, when the makeup comes off and stuff, still you have to still try to be confident, all that stuff. Just take everything day by day. Speak positively to yourself every day. Remember that there's only one you. There's literally only one you. Nobody else is like you. You are unique in your own way. Don't let anybody speak negatively about you. Keep yourself around positive energy so you can exude positive energy with confidence and all that stuff. So yeah, just take everything day by day. This is not just a process where you are just gonna, confidence is an everyday type of thing. When you look in the mirror, speak positively about yourself. If you see somebody speaking negatively about you, just ignore them and realize that they have their own shit that they're going through, and they just are taking their fucking day out on you, or they're like anything negative that is going on with them on you. Keep positive friends around. Don't pay too much attention to the internet and like what the trolls say on the internet if you are an influencer or trying to be, because negative people are everywhere, especially on the fucking internet. There's like features now, especially on YouTube, like there's features where you can filter out the negative comments. You can delete the comments, it's your page. On Instagram, the same thing, you can turn off your comments. Like, they're starting to do a lot of bully intervention now. It's good for people that struggle with dealing with people that speak negatively about them, and it affects their confidence. And like, just keep working on the confidence every day. And then, I know it's so much easier said than done, but I've been doing this since like I said, I've been doing this since high school, you guys. I've been like speaking positively about myself, and then all of a sudden, like, I don't know how to explain it, but it was just like a switch, and it's just like, I'm that bitch. Like, I'm really, really that bitch. So just confident, just keep speaking to yourself positively, speaking positive. If somebody's talking negative about you, look back at yourself and say, nah, like, no, like, I don't accept that shit. Like, this is who I am, and speak to yourself and like say, no, this is who I am. It doesn't have to be publicly, obviously, but when you speak to yourself and you're looking at yourself, say no. Like, if that negative thought pops up in your head that someone said of you, and this is just like my tips on how I feel confident. It might not be for you, y'all can skip this, but for me personally, this is just how I feel confident. And yeah, it's been working for me. Like, really working for me. Give yourself that confidence booster, and eventually one day it's just gonna come off, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, I'm that bitch. I'm really, really that bitch. So yeah, that's just the advice that I have to give to y'all on that, on how to be confident, my tips and tricks that I use to be confident and being a plus size girl. So yeah, let me know what y'all think about this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. If you're new here, please don't forget to press that subscribe button. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. I'm trying to post videos like every couple of days now, because it's really time for my YouTube to be up, because bitch, we've been here for a little bit, and it's like, yeah, we need to get shit popping. So yeah, anyways, you guys, thank y'all for tuning in. I hope you have a good day. lovely Sunday. And I'm out. Have a good day. Bye.